welcome back to another challenge video. I am officially 1 week removed from my last challenge, which was the most miserable thing I've ever done. Sorry about that. So today, if you didn't know, it is currently peaking at 94 degrees right now. This is going to be the 3rd time I am doing this hot car challenge. The first time, which happens to be the very first video on my channel ever. I did it late in August when it wasn't this hot outside, and I did not know how to use a camera to save my life. Second time was just last year, but I did it in November when it wasn't really hot outside whatsoever. So this is the 3rd and last time when it's really hot outside. So this is what you call a true challenge. And one thing, unlike the first time I did this last time, I will be having a timer on me to see how long I actually do this. Just a disclaimer, I am doing this for entertainment purposes only. Do not try this ever. Don't try it. This is really stupid, especially on a hot day like this. So please don't try it. But we have switched vehicles again. This time technically it's a truck. So hot car challenge, hot truck challenge, whichever one works. And without further ado, let me get in here first. Okay, the timer is now going, and I can feel it already. Hopefully my camera does not heat up. I hope so. But my last challenge I did last week was genuinely tough. So I can't really complain about today's challenge because it's not as miserable as listening to that song over and over again. So how's everybody's day going? Today is July 20th, and I just saw that the trailer for Avengers Doomsday just got released. And I can't wait to see that later tonight. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty epic if you ask me. And I can feel it already. So far we are a minute in. A minute 10 seconds. I'm just gonna try to... I don't really know. I don't know if I should be talking the whole time because that might drain my energy, it might not, but just know I do have a clear bailout plan. The moment something feels off, I'm ending this challenge. I don't care. So just know I'm not stupid. I actually care about my health when it comes to this. And I do have water inside too. So don't do this unless you are very serious about your safety, because you should be. Safety always comes first in my mind, no matter what the video is. So, well, I already survived 2 minutes in here. And in case you didn't believe me about the whole weather thing, it is 94 degrees outside right now. I'm covering my location with my thumb. I don't know, from here it looks kind of flipped, but you can tell that says 94 degrees. So this is definitely the first time I'm doing this challenge for real. Because the last 2 times I tried this, it was nowhere near 94 degrees outside. I could have done this a little bit later when it would have peaked at 96 degrees, but I'm not that dumb, so I just can't wait for I can't wait to see that trailer when I get inside. This is like the final boss. I've waited all year for this, especially during that CinemaCon thing in April. That was brutal when nothing leaked out of those doors. This is like the final boss of me seeing that trailer once and for all. So, it is beginning to smell just a little bit hot in here, but I think that's normal. Here we go, 3 minutes in. I'm gonna aim for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes seems pretty reasonable. Unless my camera feels like it's gonna overheat. So far it doesn't. But, my forehead's already sweating. But I think it's a plus that my forehead is not as big as KSI's. I think that's a bonus. So, yeah, it's definitely sweating right along here. I don't know if you can see that or not. No, that's disgusting. What am I doing? But, here we go, 4 minutes now. If I make it to 5 minutes, no problem. I might push it to 10 minutes. I just might. And yesterday, Spain won the World Cup, which was pretty good. I wouldn't say exciting because if you saw that game, then yeah, you know. But, and I'm not really into soccer all that much. Personally, well, 5 minutes exactly. I think I'm gonna go for 10. Personally, I was rooting for Argentina because I like Messi, of course. But you know, it is what it is. They won it last year. Or last time, not last year. Last time was 2022. They won it. So, can't really complain. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to feel it now. I'm just gonna shut up for a minute. Yeah, it's getting real now. We are at 6 minutes in. I'm pretty sure I might have skipped 5 minutes. No, I didn't. I think I got it. Yeah, it's like every time I breathe, it just feels like I'm breathing in lava, if that makes sense. I'm sure it's nothing bad. On second thought, it probably is, but nothing's gonna stop me from making this a long video. I'm going for 10 minutes here. 6:36 so far. And like I said, if anything in the slightest feels off, I'm ending the challenge. Smelling that doesn't really feel off. It just feels normal when you subduce yourself to something like this. Which you shouldn't, by the way. Please don't do this. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. And I can definitely feel it now. Yeah, my forehead just sweated a ton. Well, this is my day. How's everybody else's going? For the record, I do have a t-shirt on, but I'm wearing long pants. So, I probably should have worn shorts today. I don't know why I'm not. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me while I'm doing this, but, oh, here we go. 8 minutes now. Just 2 minutes and I'll beat my goal. I think last time I did this in November, when it was kind of chilly outside, and it didn't really count as a hot car challenge. I think last time I did this, I stayed in there for a record 14 minutes. I'm not doing that today, just FYI. But, yeah, it's definitely hot in here. I'm just looking out, making sure. I don't know if you can see my sweat or not, but it's, yeah, right there, it's definitely there. Nine minutes exactly. And I don't know, I think I might bail out. All I have to do is open this door right here, and I can just leave it in this challenge and go back to an AC unit. But, yeah, I think I might. That just got real bad, real, quicker than I expected. But, I think I have to do this not only for my own good, but for the camera's own good as well. Oh, that feels nice. Well, this is probably one of the shorter ones I've done. 9 minutes and 23 seconds. That's how long I can survive in a hot truck. So, I'm sweating. I'm probably gonna go take a shower, get a drink, and besides that, thank you guys so much for watching. And, don't ever try that. And bye.